Hi YouTube, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. My name is Amber and this is all things Amberina. Hold on. Drink your water, guys. So you guys, in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about baby wipes. Baby wipes and some of its different uses other than obviously using it on your babies. I'm going to be sharing with you a few different ways that I use baby wipes around my house and in my car. Obviously, number one, I use it on Nala because she's a baby. But there's so many other different uses for baby wipes, which I'm sure some of you guys probably already know. Some of you guys might not know all of the ones that I have to share. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out, you guys, is that the wipes that I got here, I got in bulk from BJ's. I am always changing the brand of wipes that I get just depending on what store I'm at because they kind of all do the same thing. But I always make sure that I pick up the unscented, the sensitive skin wipes, the ones that are no alcohol, dye-free, paraben-free, all that stuff. Just because I like to put the safest, most gentle products on the girls, as well as Nev and I, because we also use wipes. Like I'll use them, well, I'll tell you guys what I use them for. But with like all of our skincare products in general, I always get products that are paraben-free, sulfate-free, dye-free, that are for sensitive skin, that are hypoallergenic, stuff like that, because it's just better for your skin. And I feel like nowadays there's so many different brands, you guys, that are just less harsh on your skin versus the ones that are filled with all those chemicals and all those like super long words, which probably means that they're bad for our skin. I looked up all the ingredients in these wipes and there were some long words that I did have to look up and I was like, but they're all non-toxic and safe. Guys, all the skincare stuff that we use that I buy for our household is always just as natural and organic as I can get. Like I said, these wipes are from BJ's. You can literally get unscented baby wipes of like any different brand. We have literally gotten like grocery store brands before, like the CVS brand, the Walgreens brand. We've also used Honest and the Pampers Pure. There's like a bunch of other different brands. Again, like I said, the store brands are usually the cheapest, and if you literally compare the ingredients to like the more expensive brands, it's almost the exact same thing, if not the exact same thing, just for a way cheaper price. The main thing that I use baby wipes for is to remove tough stains around my house and my car. Okay, so for example, a few days ago, I saw my garbage can. We have a stainless steel garbage can in the house, and I saw that it was looking really just gross on the outside of it. So instinct, I was like, let me grab baby wipes because I'm so used to using them on so many different things, you guys, that I'm always like reaching for them whenever I see a stain or a spill or whatever. I took one wipe, okay, and I have like a regular, it's like I think the 13-gallon size garbage can. I took one baby wipe and I wiped the entire outside of the can, which is again stainless steel, and it removed like 98% of what was on it. Also, if there's ever stains on like the fridge handles and like my dishwasher from, you know, like sometimes Nala will have like sticky hands and she'll come up and just kind of start touching everything that she can. So all that stuff, stainless steel appliances, it removes stains really well. And when I say stains, I don't mean like a stain that just happened. Like with my garbage can, it was stains that had been there for over a week for sure. And it took it off really well. I want to mention that I don't use the baby wipes as like an antibacterial. I only use it to remove the stains, and then if it's something that was like really gross or something that just needs to be sanitized properly, I will go ahead and still use my Clorox or my Lysol or whatever on it. But I actually did look to see if baby wipes are antibacterial, and so they are antimicrobial, meaning that they kill the microorganisms that are in bacteria and like viruses and stuff like that. So it does do that, but it's not recommended, and I'm not recommending to use baby wipes as a sanitizer. So the product that's in this brand of wipes, which is Berkeley Jensen, it's citric acid, which is again an antimicrobial, but like if it's your garbage can or if you're cleaning like you know, something that's just like really dirty and gross, still use, you know, your Lysol, bleach. Anyways, the next thing is for cleaning my car. So in like our cup holders, we've gotten like ice cream and stuff like that before, and sometimes like the caramel will like spill out of it, and sometimes I won't always know until like the next day or whatever, and I'll go in the car and I'll see that it's like really sticky because it's like dried overnight. The baby wipes remove it all the way, like 100%, just takes it right out. That is something that you don't have to, you know, you can just use the wipe and like just leave it as is, because, you know, hot fudge doesn't need to be like killed with like with like bleach or anything like that. It's also good for leather seats and your steering wheel, and like the whole console area. If anything ever spills there, I always use these because it literally lifts it up right away, and it doesn't leave any scratches or any like smudge marks like that either, which is nice. The thing with the baby wipes is that, again, they're really easy to find and they're also pretty cheap. Get the store brand. You don't have to get the Pampers, the Huggies, the Honest, and all those, you know, fancy brands. I do get them sometimes, but you really don't have to, because the store brand does the exact same thing with the exact same ingredients. If there's like a minor difference, it's probably just like a different kind of fruit extract that it's using, you know what I'm saying? Next, you guys, is cleaning baseboards. Oh my gosh, that has to be the most annoying thing. I still have to like find a better way to clean just an easier way to clean my baseboards, because I still get on my knees and like scrub my baseboards, and I hate it. It's so tiring and it's just annoying. The baby wipes, you guys, remove all of it like right away. The dirt, if you have any stains or like grime buildup, use the baby wipes. You don't have to have, because like my mom, she'll literally have like a bucket of water with her and a towel, and she'll go and she'll, you know, like drag all that around with her as she's cleaning all the baseboards, and I'm like, I'll just use some baby wipes. Literally takes it all off. And that's another thing where I don't bleach my baseboards like all the time. I'll do it maybe like once a month, because again, that's not a spa, like that's not your, unless it's like the bathroom, then those I'll put bleach on them. But bleach also just helps give it like that brighter white look, as well as like disinfecting it. But you don't have to worry all the time about disinfecting like baseboards that's in like bedrooms and stuff like that, because there's not really any gross stuff going on it. The next thing is that it's really good for like, we have tile in the hole downstairs. So yesterday the girls were actually coloring with crayon. I'm gonna insert the video here. They were coloring with crayon, and I had already wiped it off with the baby wipes, but I was like, I went ahead and took the crayon myself and literally drew on the tile floor with it, and I took the wipe and I erased, and I wiped it up, and it all came out. Like, and then next to it actually was paint that had spilled there. I'm pretty sure the paint is like washable paint though, but still the baby wipe removed it right away. So the next one, you guys, that I kind of recently started doing because I actually ran out of makeup remover wipes. I use the wipes to remove my makeup. It literally, so all I wear really is sometimes when I do wear makeup is I'll just do my eyes and my lips. And I actually did it last night at like 2 in the morning. I was like, there's no way I'm going to sleep in makeup, because I've done it before and I literally hate it the next morning. I've got it like in my eyes and it's like smudged up and I just hate it. So baby wipes remove makeup really well. The last thing, you guys, that I use the baby wipes on is removing deodorant stains on your clothes. Happens to me all the time, and it shows up a lot on dark shirts, and I tend to wear black a lot. So yeah, I remember it used to happen, and it would just like aggravate me. If I would get a deodorant stain, I would just have to like change my shirt, because I couldn't get it off. And I would try to like just like get like a really wet tissue, and then it would just end up being a big wet white blob on my shirt. So now I know the baby wipes removes deodorant stains from clothes super fast, super easy. You don't have to like scrub like crazy, and it doesn't leave like that wet mark or anything like that. It doesn't leave streaks. It completely removes. Hope you guys enjoyed my different uses for baby wipes. Also, there's like a lot of other ways that people use baby wipes, which I'm sure also work. I just wanted to share with you guys the ones that I use. If you guys use baby wipes for any other things that I didn't mention in this video, go ahead and please leave a comment for me so I can give it a try too, and maybe I can add that to my list of things that I do with baby wipes. And thank you guys so much for watching.